super early in the morning. It's Max's birthday. We got the engine mounts in, we got the radiator clean, and we're taking the Porsche to the track. We're at High Plains Raceway, aka the middle of effing nowhere. Max, of course, first time, forgets his helmet. He is trying on loaner helmets that I'm sure are nice and clean and sanitary. Max is currently in the classroom getting educated so he doesn't kill himself. I believe, at least. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Anyway, it's a beautiful day out. Keep you updated. Here is one of the few vehicles here that Max does not want to end up in at the end of the day. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Got the High Plains Raceway pace car. Over here it looks like we got a dope little view. On our way to pay the tech man, teched out.
He's got the Martinis color scheme, the Martini livery. You can see our Porsche here and exactly how prepared we are. We've only got a little bit of stuff with us, whereas some of these guys have full trailers, full sets of tires. I mean, the level of preparation here is just insane.
So one of the guys that we talked to beforehand just came up to me and he said, "Remember how I told you about that turn number 4?" And I was like, yeah. He said it was a hard turn. And he's like, well, that's the turn that Max spun out on. So I didn't even know until right now. I guess he spun out. I guess this guy that we talked to beforehand that was telling us about the turns, he says it's a real hard turn. There's like a 40-degree elevation change or something. They're saying it's kind of like a blind turn or whatever. So I guess Max didn't fare too well on about his third lap and took a little spin. From what I've heard so far, he did stay on the track. I think his car's fine. I think he's fine. Here comes the spin man.
I hope you caught the spin.
Bro, I didn't. I just found out 5 minutes ago that you spun out.
It was really bad.
So how are you, Max?
I'm okay.
You're in one piece?
Is it feel like it's in your
second, but I didn't know until about 5 minutes ago. The guy came up to us, the guy with the yellow Corvette next to us, and he's like, remember that turn I was telling you about? And he's like, I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, your friend didn't take it too well. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, well, he spun out. And I'm like, no way.
Yeah, man, I did on my first or second lap,
Yeah,
basically.
I think it was the third lap. Well, because I think
there was a parade lap. Sort
Okay,
of. The
yeah.
first lap was slow.
Well, because
It was the first hot lap. It was bad. I mean, you can get up to 100 and something just in that straight, man.
Yeah.
And then it's like this blind left corner.
Yeah.
Downhill.
Downhill, yeah.
It's intense.
Yeah.
It's intense. It was a lot of fun.